countdown to blast off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Lord Blood-Rah's Wrackin Theater. Lord Blood-Rah, good! Welcome.
My lords and ladies, geeks, geekerellas, geekulas, and geekeritas, I am Lord Blood-Rah, and this is Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater.
Karloff!
Yes, my lords and ladies, tonight's film stars the great Mr. Boris Karloff, Frankenstein's monster himself, not as a creature sewn together from dead bodies, but as a street-tough thug who goes up against the greatest detective of the comic strips, Dick Tracy. Tonight, from 1947, it's the campy criminal caper, Dick Tracy meets Gruesome. Dick Tracy made his debut in 1931, created by Chester Gould. The comic strip became wildly popular and inspired a long-running comic book series, radio series, and a string of movies. This being one of them. And by the way, this is a rather short film tonight, so be sure to stay tuned later in the show for a very special surprise. But now, without further ado, I give to you the ever-sinister Mr. Boris Karloff in Dick Tracy Meets Gruesome.
Tell Melody to come here. Get moving.
Somebody wants to see you, Melody.
So tell him to look.
Yeah, well, you'd better look. Standing right over there.
Gruesome, I'm so glad to see you. When'd you get out?
Relax, kid, relax. Rode the rods all night to get here.
Oh, swell. Did you break out?
Good behavior. Where can we talk?
Outside, come on.
Hey, you, where are you going?
Outside, this is my pal.
You're on the ivory.
Yeah, I know. I'll be back. Maybe.
Be back in 10 minutes or you're out of business.
With you in town, that piano job don't mean nothing.
You have anything in mind?
Yeah, something really big.
Where is it?
It ain't far. Only the big boy ain't okayed me yet.
He'll okay me.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Sounds like an interesting setup.
With you in on it, it's worth $1 million.
Big stuff grows in strange places, eh, Melody?
Here it grows out of test tubes. What do you want, Melody? I want to see the doctor. I got the right guy to handle that job for her. What is your friend's name? Gruesome. Isn't he? Come in. Our employer is in the midst of an experiment. Your friend will have to wait.
Go back and finish your job.
I don't need that job now.
Go anyhow. I'll handle the doctor.
Okay, I'll see you tonight, huh? Boy, am I glad you're in town. Make yourself comfortable, but please don't touch anything.
No? Why?
It isn't advisable.
Come on, Mac, up. Oh, come on, get up off of there.
What's the trouble, Carney? Oh, just another drunk. This is the 5th time I've called the wagon tonight.
I'm on my way down to headquarters to pick up Big Tracy. Can I take him along for you?
Now, that I'd appreciate, Pat.
Well, where is he?
He's lying in the doorway of that joint back there.
That's funny, Pat. Not enough alcohol to have killed him. Yet no pulse and no heartbeat.
So what did the big lug die of? A broken heart?
I don't know, but Doc Ross can tell you tomorrow after the autopsy. I've been in this racket a long time, but I've never seen anything like this before. You say he was limp when you picked him up 10 minutes ago?
Limp as a playboy's alibi. 10 minutes later, he's like this.
Then it wasn't time for rigor mortis to set in.
No time at all. Want to take a guess at what's eating him?
Yes, I could guess, but it wouldn't mean anything. Except I think it's a case for homicide.
Careful of your language, Frankie. He died in my car.
But he didn't get whatever's wrong with him in your car.
Right. So a corpse coming out of Hangman's knot's got to be murder, huh?
Probably. You say you found this on him?
Loaded for bear. And his suit had the feel of a big house hand-me-down.
That's sharp observing.
Ain't it?
Why don't you have Tracy take a look at him?
I think I will. But if he has the answer to a drunk turning to stone, I give up.
Would you like a personalized, one-of-a-kind video message from Lord Blood-Rah for you or your loved one? Then go to cameo.com/Lord Blood-Rah. Holiday greetings, birthday wishes, shout-outs, and more. Get a personalized video message from Lord Blood-Rah, only at cameo.com.
Death cell at San Quentin, he foretold the terrible, unimaginable future.
I'm gonna kill you, you sick-headed ape. You're gonna die tomorrow.
Indestructible, because the scientific experiment that brought him back from death made his skin as tough as armor and released every killer's instinct stored up in his demented mind. Spawn of science, he begins an irresistible campaign of vengeance, terrorizing the men whose lying testimony had sent him to the gas chamber, torturing the burlesque dancer who once had loved him and now wanted to divert him from his path of hate.
You're free to go, Mr. Lowell. What's that on those streets and I'm a dead man? If you let me go, you'll be responsible for murder. You know the butcher threatened to kill me.
Through the 700 miles of underground drains of the city of Los Angeles that were his hideout, he held a world at bay. Bullets bounced off him. Rockets couldn't halt him. Flamethrowers couldn't destroy him.
As we return to Dick Tracy Meets Gruesome, Dick's trusty sidekick Pat is about to consult Dick on his mysterious stiff. Oh, stop giggling.
Excuse me, Dick, but I think I just brought in a homicide. Anyway, he's a mighty funny stiff.
Funny? I'll be right with you.
Come over to the morgue, huh?
Right. I'm sorry, Dr. Tomic. Go on.
For instance, when I'd arrive home at night, I'd find figures lurking in the shadows near my house.
Why didn't you report this sooner?
I hoped that my wife and I were wrong, that these people weren't really stalking me at all.
What makes you so sure they were?
And 2 attempts were made within the week to run me down by car.
We have a lot of reckless drivers in this town, Doctor.
Yes, I know, but
Why do you think someone wanted to kill you?
I don't know. I've no idea. Of course, like many scientists, I'm working on new and rare formulae at the university all the time.
Very little we can do for you, Doctor, but offer you police protection.
I dislike troubling you, but I am worried.
Well, Chief, this isn't a case for me, so if you don't
Run
mind...
along, Dick. We'll take care of the doctor.
I'm sorry I can't stay, but my assistant has a slight case of homicide on his hands. Good luck.
Now, see here, Doctor. Let's review the facts.
Pat? Pat?
Did you get his number?
Sure. What happened, Pat?
Oh, you're asking me. I'm sitting here, see, writing out this report on the stiff. All of a sudden, blackout. Something hit me here. A crowbar, maybe, or a small bulldozer. I don't see how anybody could have got in here, Dick. Frankie put the stiff on this slab. He was out cold, just like he is now. The stiff, the mug, where is he?
Looks like you had a drunk who woke up, Pat. He just outfoxed you, that's all.
Outfoxed me, huh? I tell you, he was dead. Oh, don't look at me like that, Dick. You know I haven't had so much as a short beer since I joined the force. I tell you, I brought in an absolutely dead stiff.
Okay, but if that's true, then you're just confused. There's a stiff in the other room.
What? Why didn't you say so? Come on. What I want to know is who moved that stiff. So he outfoxed me, did he? What's that make you?
I admit it, Pat. He tricked me, too.
1 minute he's dead. The next he slugs me, tricked you and vamoosed.
Smart man.
Smart? He's weird. I tell you, if I didn't know better, I'd swear we were doing business with Boris Karloff.
Looks that way.
Hello there. Did you find him? Would I be back here without him if I did? Oh, that stuff he got must have killed him.
Nonsense. It was one of the early experiments of the doctor's miracle formula.
But what did it do to him?
Potent but harmless. It just rendered him helpless.
Helpless? Oh, that's great. Gruesome helpless and the cops hot on his trail?
Exactly. So he is of no use to us any longer. If he does come back, you must tell him the deal is off.
What are you talking about? That guy knows his way around.
He is no good to us now. We must be rid of him. The doctor...
The doctor will be disturbed by your stupid chatter. You'll get rid of whom?
No, please, Gruesome. He didn't mean it. He needs you. We all need you, Gruesome, please.
Exactly. As the doctor just said, you know your business, but I know mine.
You mean you've spoken to the doctor?
Yes, I've had a talk with him. You're a disgraced doctor of science, correct?
Yes, but I...
No buts. The doctor stumbled on a great racket, but he needs me to make it work for him. So from now on, you two will do exactly what I say. Now get in there, keep your mouth shut, and listen. Tomorrow is the most important day in your stupid lives.
Hey, Harry, come here. I told you to get that cat out of here. Now get him out.
Afternoon, Mr. Lawrence.
Hello, Mr. Stone.
10, 20, 30. How's Mr. Tracy?
Well, he's fine, thanks. Bye.
Goodbye.
There's something wrong with him. And him. You heard me.
X-ray timed it perfectly. The air's clear. Lock the door.
Hey, Gruesome, I wonder if you look as silly as they do.
Lock the door.
Pardon me, Mac, do you mind?
What's the matter, buddy? Dandruff?
Melody.
Yeah, coming, Gruesome.
Dick Tracy, homicide, quickly. Hello, Dick. Listen, I'm inside the Grove Street branch of the First National Bank, witnessing a robbery.
Dead? Frozen? Uh-oh. Okay, honey, don't lose your nerve. We'll be right there. This is Tracy. Notify all cars in the area, 4th and Grove. Bank robbery, First National.
Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Blood-Rah's Nerve-Wrackin Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wrackin Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror. Lord Blood-Rah's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah for the love of horror.
The Fury of the Wolfman, a strange and mysterious story packed with intrigue and horror. What was the terrible secret that haunted Walter Mendeninsky and that threw him into a world of violence and terror? The Fury of the Wolfman. This is the story of a haunted man, a life bewildered by mystery and horror. And nothing could keep Dr. Ellman away from using even grave tombs for her horrible experiments.
Don't worry. His mind is dominated.
And destiny pushed Professor Deninsky into the lives of monstrous freaks. The mysterious world of the beautiful Dr. Ilona Ellman. A wild battle in a world full of gruesome violence and horror. A world of the lowest passions. This is the story of a man who changed into a wild beast.
There's something strange. What are you going to do now?
I want you to listen carefully to this, Deninsky.
This is the drama of a normal human being, a professor of psychology who got involved into mystery and crime, who was wanted by the police, who could not help changing into a furious animal. Only love could make an end to his torture. Don't miss The Fury of the Wolfman. Action, violence, horror, filmed with more realism than you can imagine. The Fury of the Wolfman, a Max Per Film production. Starring Paul Naski, Hera Cristal, Veronica Lujan, and Michael Rivers. Horror if there ever was.
So here's the straight dope on Dick Tracy meets Gruesome, see? That goon Gruesome and his ivory-tickling pal Melody just gassed a bunch of rubes stiff in the National Bank. Now they're making tracks with sacks full of cabbage, and if they don't scram pronto, the Flatfoots are gonna haul them to the Who's Gal. Kids, ask your grandparents what I just said.
Probably died before he hit the ground.
Move these people back. Move back a little, folks. Come on, move back now. Come on, move back.
Take care of everything, Tim.
Okay, Dick.
Tess, come out of it.
Come out of what? I'm all right.
Well, she's alive anyway.
If I hadn't been in the booth, I'd have gotten it too. But you see...
Wait a minute.
Payment on Thursday or the bank will be forced to foreclose.
But I tell you, I can't.
You heard the man say they want a cash bonus?
Oh, that's it.
Mr. Crandall. Mr. Crandall.
$1 worth of change, please.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
You'll have to leave now, sir. It's 3 o'clock.
You see, pal, you were only half dead.
I don't question your word, Mr. Tracy. There undoubtedly was a bank robbery, but not here. Not here.
They sent you to the wrong bank. Mr. Banks. Mr. Banks, over $100,000 has disappeared.
Oh, that's fine.
Right under our noses.
What? This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
2 minutes ago, everybody was paralyzed. Frozen stiff, and now look at them. They're perfectly normal.
You've had everyone in the bank checked on.
Everyone. They all have legitimate addresses. No suspicious characters.
And you're having the screwy gas analyzed.
Fred has what was left in the shell casing. I expect a report any minute.
And the getaway car was stolen.
Picked up on the turnpike. No distinguishable fingerprints.
The banking commission is panicky, Dick. If this gets to the papers, they're afraid of a wholesale run on every bank in town.
I told you Tracy was busy.
It's okay, Sarge. Tracy wants to see me, right?
Dick has nothing to say to the press, Dan.
No? In that case, the press has a hot word for him. It's headlines. Shall I go?
It's okay, Sarge.
Thanks. What I have to say should be private, boys, for your sakes.
Spill it, Dan. We're busy.
I know, and stumped. Fellas, I was the only news hawk to get to a certain bank before you had everybody's mouth buttoned up like a West Pointer on inspection.
How much do you know, Dan?
Remember the bank guard with the end of gab?
You can't print a word of it, Dan.
Look, Dick, I play ball usually, but not with gas bombs. This will be the biggest thing hit the streets since George Patton broke the bulge.
This is a war of a sort, too, Dan. A war on small investors. If you break silence before we can move in, no bank in the state can escape a run on it.
How long do you want?
24 hours.
I'll settle for the 4. That'll get me in the final edition.
We won't have a thing in 4 hours.
That bad, eh?
Right now, we haven't got a lead to but the interest of bloodhounds.
So, then I think my readers should know what they're up against.
Give us till morning at least, Dan.
say, Dick, this is an absolutely unknown chemical. We've given it every...
Yeah. Why don't you look before you yap?
Unknown chemical. 20 people frozen to the spot by absolutely unknown chemical while bank is casually robbed of at least 200 grand.
It was only 100.
Thanks. That much I didn't know.
Until morning, Dan, please.
We don't sell the morning paper, Dick.
Exclusive, Dan. You can sell it to the syndicates.
To hit the morning rags, I'd have to have all the details by 2 a.m.
2 a.m., you highbinder. Well, that's only 10 hours from now.
You're quick, Chief.
Okay, Dan, it's a deal. 2 a.m.
Good luck.
I'm sorry, Chief.
Forget it. That ferret could dig salt out of Big Rock Candy Mountain.
This chemical is so new, it isn't even registered. Is that it, Fred?
Yeah, that's right, Dick.
Think Dr. Tomic at State University could spot it?
Sure, if anyone could.
Tomic, that's the man who was complaining about threats on his life.
Yes, top-flight physicist. Look, Chief, with only 10 hours before the panic hits, it's about...
It's worth a try. What else have we got?
Oh, may I help you?
Yes, I'm Dick Tracy from headquarters. I'd
Oh,
like
I'm
to...
so glad you've come, Mr. Tracy. Have you any news of him?
Of whom?
Of Dr. Tomic. Isn't that why you're here?
But I came to see him. Is anything wrong?
Why, yes, but I thought you knew. He's disappeared.
When?
He left home early this morning and hasn't been seen since. His wife was very worried, and I thought she reported his absence to you.
It's the first I've heard of it. Are you his assistant?
Yes, I'm Professor Learned. You will find him, won't you, Mr. Tracy?
We'll certainly try. Can you think of any reason why Dr. Tomic would want to disappear?
No. What did you have in mind?
Nothing in particular. Still, I'd like you to check any special or secret formula he might have been working on, just to make sure they haven't been removed.
Of course. Will you wait here, please?
I'd rather come along if you don't mind.
Oh, not at all. Dr. Tomic always keeps his most valuable formulae in that locked cabinet. They're quite safe there.
You have the keys, of course.
Yes, but I'm certain nothing has been disturbed.
Would you open it anyway, please?
Very well.
Do you know what each of these bottles contains?
I know they're chemical symbols, if that's what you mean.
Not exactly. Could any of them, say, mixed with another chemical, form a dangerous gas?
I hardly know. These particular ones are in experimental stages. Only Dr. Tomic could tell you that.
How about this clear liquid on the end? What's its purpose?
I really don't know. It's so new it doesn't even have a name.
New, huh? Is that so? Well, I'd like to...
Oh, please don't touch anything, Mr. Tracy. At least until Dr. Tomic returns.
If he returns, huh?
You mean there's a chance that he won't?
It's part of my job to see that he does. You won't mind my taking a little of this for testing?
Well, I hardly know what to say in Dr. Tomic's absence. Perhaps we can test it here. In fact, I'd be glad to test it for you.
I'd rather take it with me.
Very well.
You see, there was a bank robbery today. Some strange chemical was employed. Everyone in the bank was transfixed, frozen to the spot. Startled?
Shocked. You see, I work so close to science, I have every reason to dread the creation of such gases.
I didn't say it was a gas.
Well, what else could it be?
I don't know. But it was a gas. Doesn't seem to stain or burn the surface, does it?
No.
Anything in it that will hurt me if I taste it?
I think not, but I can't be too sure.
Let's see. Tastes like water.
Many chemicals do.
Get me an empty bottle and a rag, will you? Professor Learned.
Yes?
Could a man in Tomic's position be leading a double life?
Hardly. He's one of the most respected men in his profession.
Yet he came to headquarters complaining of attempts on his life the night before he disappeared. It's been my experience, Professor, that could be the act of an innocent man. Or of a man covering his tracks.
Perhaps, but not Dr. Tomic. His whole life is an open book, beyond suspicion.
I guess you're right.
I know I'm right.
Well, thank you, Professor. I'll be back when I have this analyzed.
Very well, Mr. Tracy. But it isn't water.
Probably not. You've been a big help. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Tracy.
Hey, I don't think that dame's on the level. As soon as Tracy took a powder, she jumped on the blower, maybe to give some palooka the high sign. Kids, that's old slang. Now you know how your parents feel when you talk to your friends around them.
Old Time Radio Horror. Experience the subtle magic of old-time radio horror every week with Lord Blood-Rah's nerve-wracking auditorium. Chilling audio nightmares from radio classics like Lights Out, The Witch's Tale, Dark Fantasy, and many more. Available on YouTube and most podcast providers. Lord Blood-Rah's nerve-wracking auditorium. Please leave your eyes at the door. You will not need them.
Supposing a more powerful form of royal jelly could be obtained. From the queen wasp, for example.
Socially, the queen wasp is on level with the black widow spider.
Oh, no. There might be danger.
Those are my terms, Mr. Fincher. Janice Starlin will be your next guinea.
A woman of fantastic desires. Sponsoring a scientist with fantastic theories. And demanding fantastic results.
How old do I look? Tell me! How old? 23.
The enzymes, they're going crazy. Miss Darling will kill her and tear her body to shreds.
I still say you didn't have to shoot him.
But Gruesome, he saw us coming out of the bank.
Seeing and identifying weeks, maybe months later, are two different things.
But
You're just a trigger-happy young mug you always were. Better get over it.
You're a fine guy to be bawling me out.
Useless killing is dangerous. Well, it's about time.
Yeah, we thought maybe you took a powder. Hardly. That's good. Gruesome hates Welchers.
I don't hate dead ones, Melody.
Our employer is a man of honor. There's one for you, one for you.
What are these, Valentine's?
The doctor is very businesslike. That is your remuneration.
Mine's kind of thin, ain't it?
Not much thinner. Gruesome got a bonus for not killing a policeman.
How do you like that?
We don't like it. We don't like it at all. Go back and tell your employer I'm not an employee, I'm a partner. I want 50%.
What about me?
I'll pay you more than you're worth. Goodbye, X-Ray.
Well, I'll ask him.
No, tell him. 50% on everything.
Very well. Our employer told me to tell you he wishes you would not come to the laboratory anymore.
At all?
At all.
I see. Tell him I'll do what he says for exactly 15 minutes.
Oh, please.
Unless, of course, you're back within that time with half the take. Better hurry, X-Ray.
Gruesome, you're terrific.
Remember that, Melody.
Sure, Gruesome. Sure.
We found him right about here, Dick.
Let's take a look around inside. Maybe we'll get a line on something.
Loosen the bolts.
Hey, you.
It's him, Dick!
I'll take him, Dick. I owe him something. It was him, Dick, that drunken stiff.
Well, where did he go?
He got away.
Well, that's a lead anyway. What happened to you?
What happened to me? I was standing right over there, and all of a sudden, I was... No, I'm not going to tell you.
Come on, Pat. What happened to you?
Okay. I was bit by a tiger.
Oh, that tiger!
You're sure that you can identify this man, Tess?
Yes, I'm positive he's one of the bank robbers.
Good. Now, if he'll only live long enough to start talking.
Dick, we've rounded up some of the people who were in the bank. They're out in the hallway.
Okay, Pat, bring them in. Tess, you better wait in the chief's office.
All right.
Tess did identify him.
Yes, but that's not enough. We've got to find one of those bank witnesses who saw him in or around the bank about 2:45.
Why 2:45? Couldn't he have planted the bomb at 2:30 or even before that?
No. The janitor emptied the wastebaskets at 2:45. So if anyone saw this bird in the bank after that time, he planted the bomb.
Nurse!
What's wrong?
Well, he can't die on us now.
Get those people in here, Pat, quick.
Okay, folks.
Sorry, Dick, you'll have to leave. He's much too ill to have anyone in here now.
But just 2 minutes, Doc.
I can't do it. He only has a 50-50 chance as it is.
Well, that's that. Have those people go to my office, Pat. We'll do what we can.
Okay, folks, let's go.
I've still got 6 hours, Dan, and nothing to say.
Nothing to say about a top-flight scientist who's missing?
Hello? You're talking Greek, Dan. Yes, Chief.
Don't give me that. You knew Tomic was missing before I did.
Just a minute, Chief. I've got the human ferret in my office. Tomic? Who's Tomic?
A physicist, my boy, with an assistant named Learned, remember? I'm giving his disappearance a build-up tonight, Dick.
Wait a minute, Dan. I'll call you later, Chief. You gave me your word, Dan, and I still have 6 hours left.
Then you do think Tomic is involved in the bank robbery?
I honestly don't know. But if he is, and you publish his disappearance, it might spoil everything for me.
All right, 6 hours. But I get first break at anything you uncover, right?
Right, Dan. Keep your nose clean.
Hello, Tess.
Hello, Dan. What's new?
Ask your boyfriend.
Dick, this hold it, Fred.
Oh, you again.
Goodbye, Dan.
Be seeing you in about 5 hours and 22 minutes. Dick, this is the door.
Quiet. I think I know what you were going to tell me anyway. I should see a certain professor at State University right away, correct?
Correct, and quick.
I'll see you later, honey.
Skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags. He doesn't do jokes or comedy gags. He's just a creepy actor named Skeleton Nags. Skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags. You'll never see his picture in the glamour mags. Look at that face, it's Skeleton Nags. Skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, Some people like him handsome, some people like him tall. Some people like the good guy that's going to save them all. That's not me, no that's not my bag. Me? I like skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags. I'm talking about skeleton, I'm talking about skeleton, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags, skeleton nags.
Have you ever been kissed by a woman like this? This is the story of an adventure so fantastic and horrible as to make a man of science doubt his senses. See the dance of destruction as Tarantula entices men to a strange fate. Lost women, lost because they were born without human souls. Children of abominable deviltry and twisted science, unleashed by insanity.
She has human beauty and intelligence, still possesses the capacities and instincts of the giant spider.
Who could have shot him? Nobody shot him. Look, these are not bullet wounds.
What could have killed him?
I don't know. I hope we won't have to find out.
Aren't you afraid, Grant?
I'm scared stiff.
If you're frightened, what do you call him?
I'm getting out of here. The terror of mortal man, paralyzed with fear, bereft of reason, facing the horror of the giant hexapod.
Oh, Lee, where have you been? It's over an hour since I talked with you.
I'm sorry, I had important business. You look worried, dearest. What's the trouble?
That chemical I stole for you, what did you do with it?
I used it for my anesthetic experiments. What do you suppose?
I suppose you either gave it or sold it to a gang of bank robbers.
What are you talking about?
The police are analyzing the water I substituted for the formula I stole for you.
Well, what of it?
The moment Dr. Tomic returns, they'll know I substituted the water.
Oh, we'll be far away by then.
What if he returns now, tonight?
He won't, Irma.
You've done something to him.
He's perfectly safe. He'll return home in due time, quite unharmed.
I can't go through with it. That detective, I can't go on lying to him. I don't know how.
It won't be for long.
He had hardly left when a reporter came. He asked me so many questions, I didn't know where I was.
Did he ask about Tomic?
Of course.
Splendid. His disappearance will make headlines. Tracy and his cops will be forced into a manhunt that'll leave us in the clear.
I won't help blacken the character of a decent man. I can't.
Very well. Tell them. Tell them everything. Is that what you want, Irma?
Oh, darling, you know it isn't. But can't we do something? Can't we go away? Now, tonight?
Police have requested that I don't leave town. Your friend Tracy.
Tracy? What?
Do you think I put that formula in the hands of thugs? I placed it in the bank myself.
You didn't. You couldn't.
I had to, Irma. I tell you, with Tomic missing, we're in the clear. There isn't a thing to worry about, dearest. I'll drive you to within a block of your house, huh?
No, I'll walk to the cab stand. We can't risk being seen together.
Good evening.
Well, Mr. Tracy, how did you get here?
It was easy. Illegal, too.
Illegal? What is?
My breaking into your place and searching your things without a warrant.
I should think so. Why did you do it?
Why did you tell me I wouldn't find water in that bottle?
You didn't.
You're a biochemist. Why try to pretend you didn't know what was in that bottle?
You forget, Mr. Tracy. You tasted whatever was in it, not I. I was so sure it wasn't water that
Why?
Why? Because I can see no reason why Dr. Tomic would make such a substitution.
Neither can I. In fact, I don't think he did.
But obviously he had to. He and I are the only two people
Who have the key to that lock. So I say you made the substitution, not Tomic.
If what you found in that bottle really was water, and you're not just trying to trick me because of some fantastic notion that I mixed up with bandits, then all I can say is Dr. Tomic put it there. I didn't. And, might I suggest that you spend your time looking for him instead of badgering me?
I'm badgering you because I think you know something about his disappearance. Either you're shielding him or you're shielding someone else.
Why? Why should I? Do I look like the kind of person who goes around shielding bank robbers and murderers?
Frankly, no. But I think you got in over your head. And now you don't see any way out but lying.
I'm not lying.
I think you are. Consider this, Professor. Whoever got hold of that formula will stop at nothing to keep it. Murdering a bank guard is only the beginning. Right now, they're accused of murder. If you're involved in it, you're an accessory to murder, and your only chance of getting less than hung is to play ball on the right team.
But I tell you, I don't know anything.
I heard you the first time. Just the same, when I leave here, I advise you to get in touch with someone.
Who?
Whomever you're shielding. Tell them that no amount of money or fame or love or whatever it is you're doing it for is worth putting your neck in a noose. It's a nice neck, Professor. But that murdered bank guard had 4 kids. They liked his pretty well, too.
Hello?
Hello, Lee.
Call me. Don't call me by name.
I can't stand it. You've got to take me away.
I tell you, there's nothing to worry about, dearest. You'll feel better after you've had some sleep.
I can't, Lee. I'm going to tell them the truth.
You can't do that. Not yet, dearest. It's risky, but perhaps we'd better leave town tonight.
But I thought you said you couldn't.
Perhaps I can find a way. But you must meet me at once and talk this out.
So you. I know too much.
Very well, Irma. If we don't figure a way out, I'll go to the police with you. But we must talk first, Irma. I'm not in this alone. Meet me at Sixton Park in 10 minutes. Walk there and be sure you're not followed. Goodbye.
You can't meet her, of course.
What are you doing here? I told him.
I'm telling you. You can't meet her. The cops saw you in the bank. This is a frame-up between the girl and the police.
Oh, nonsense.
She's frightened and so are you. Listen, I'll meet her.
You're known to the police, too.
I've handled them before. Give me the keys to your car.
All right, but don't bring her here.
No, sure not. Say, you spoke of a cottage on Brand Lake?
Yes, that's it. Take her there. Route 76, Cottage 14. Just off the road. Tell her I'll be up later tonight.
You'll convince her she mustn't go to the police?
Oh, yes, I must do that.
You're right. We must.
Gruesome.
Yeah?
Take care of her. She's all I have.
Sure. I understand. Better get rid of that car quickly.
Why, what's wrong with it? Where is she?
Picked up some bullet holes on the way. She is dead. I told you to get rid of that car.
You killed her. You killed her.
What do you suppose I do? She was leading Tracy directly to you.
No, she wouldn't.
I say she was, but right now we've got to get rid of the evidence here. All of it, you understand. Now go start that fire.
Must there be more killings?
If we have to. We've got to get Melody out of that hospital tonight and then clear out of here.
I've been to the hospital. He's in a coma. The doctor wouldn't even let him be seen. He'll be dead by morning.
You're certain of that?
As certain as I can be.
Good. And we're in the clear.
You don't care about anyone, do you?
Listen, if you want to stay alive, you'll do as I say. Now start that fire. I'll be inside.
You expect me to use that fire?
Call me when it's ready. What would you do without me?
I'd even find Dan and romance him if you thought it would give you a little more time.
Thanks, but he's already married to a typewriter. There's one consolation, though. Those crooks are just as worried as I am. Their killing that girl was an act of cold-blooded desperation.
Do you think Dr. Tomic had her shot?
That's anybody's guess. You traced the license number?
Sure, stolen plates. But if you put 2 bullets into the back end of that car, we'll pick it up in no time.
Time is something I'm fresh out of.
If Dr. Carver could only fix up those other 2 crooks so they could talk.
Said he'd call me in 10 minutes.
It's been 15.
This is Tracy. What about that smashed-up piano player?
Just died.
What? When?
About 10 minutes ago.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
We could have sweated it out of that guy. But he had to go die on us, too.
Well, dead men tell no tales.
What did you say?
I said dead men tell no...
But sometimes they do, Tess. Sometimes they do.
Where are you going?
See the chief. Get an okay on an idea that'll make Dan and his papers think I'm a prime heel.
Isolated Pacific island, the Navy lands a party of daring scientists to solve the mysterious disappearance of an entire atomic research team. Strange horror strikes first at the plane that brought them. And then, earth-shattering tremors begin tearing the island to shreds.
Okay, Professor. How are the crabs blowing up the island?
I am not sure. But imagine they are able to send out arcs of heat. They are packed with it.
They can melt and fuse parts of the caverns, explode the materials contained, and bring about the slides.
There used to be ridges there for maybe 2 miles.
Now there is less than half a city block. Soon we will have nowhere to run.
Fathoms deep among the terrors of the mighty Pacific, daring skin divers brave undersea perils that stagger the imagination. Here are monsters with razor-sharp claws that hand grenades and dynamite cannot stop. Nor searing fire and flame, nor tons of crushing rocks, as mankind faces its last desperate chance.
Where's the good doctor?
Why, in there.
Did you call the hospital?
Yes, no change.
Good. I'll stay here till we know if he's alive or dead.
It's dangerous to hide you here.
Dangerous for whom?
All of us. Police will try to trace the driver of my car.
I'll stay here.
Very well. There's a small bedroom in there. You may use it. And there's whiskey in my desk.
True hospitality. Oh, Doctor, why did you close that window?
The smoke from the incinerator.
I see. Won't you join me in a drink?
I never indulge.
Doctor.
Yes?
Come on in and join me, won't you?
No, thank you.
Come on in, both of you. Listen, Doctor. The smoke was blowing away from that window. Now, what are you trying to pull?
All right. All right, Gruesome. Hold everything. X-ray, get rid of that bomb!
Don't move, X-ray.
Don't shoot me, Gruesome, please.
Newsflash. Dangerous bank robbers expected to be rounded up within 12 hours. Homicide's famous Dick Tracy has just revealed that one of the robbers of the Grove Street branch of the First National Bank has been captured after suffering severe injuries in a wild chase by the police.
He's alive.
5 minutes ago, Tracy reported that the injured bandit will be able to talk by morning. He added, and I quote, "When this man talks, we will round up the most dangerous gang of criminals in this city's history." We now return you to the piano.
That announcement saved your life, X-ray.
What?
I need you. We got to get Melody out of that hospital.
But that's a police hospital. Why not leave him there?
Yeah? To talk and spoil a perfect setup? No, we got to risk it.
What about him?
What about him? He's dead and Melody isn't worse luck. Go on. Evening.
Evening.
Got a Corporal Duggan in 312. We came to pick him up.
Wait a minute. What's the name of that surgeon again?
Major Allen, 291st General.
He's new to me. So are you fellows?
Just been transferred from out west.
Oh, well, go on up. Do you know how to work it?
Like the fingers on my hand.
That's the gorilla, all right. They came in an army ambulance. Give me the phone, Pop. This is it. They're on their way up.
You wait here. If anybody questions you, remember where you're from.
291st General.
Right.
Sorry, no one allowed in there.
I have orders to take his temperature every 4 hours.
Yeah?
That's right.
Well, in that case, I'll go in with you.
How are you, Melody?
Why do we bother getting birds like him well just so we can kill them?
Odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lost?
Me? Hardly. Just waiting for them to, just waiting.
Oh.
Hey.
What's the matter?
This man is running a dangerously high temperature. You better send for the doctor.
Not me, buddy. My orders are to stay right here.
In that case, I'll do it myself.
It's a good idea. What happened?
It's in the wastebasket, Tim.
You want me to throw it out?
No, leave it there.
I know, but if this stuff makes people freeze the way you say it does, I won't be of any help to you.
That's right.
I know, but you're unarmed. I don't like this. Hey, this stuff has started to smoke.
It should.
Mr. Tracy, I'm beginning to feel funny.
So am I, Tim. So am I. Should be clear now.
Yes, I understand. Mr. Patton told me to let him go. Huh? You're right. Here they come. Oh, sure. Patton saw the ambulance. Right, sir. Bye. Oh, I see you got your man.
Thanks, we did.
Say, who do you guys think you are parking here? Can't you read?
Sorry, we didn't see the sign.
Didn't see the sign. What kind of an excuse is that? Who are you guys? Where are you from?
291st General Hospital.
What?
291st. Will you please step aside?
General, huh? That was my old outfit, and they sold these 41 crates a month ago. Where'd you pick it up?
Look here, this man is dying.
Yeah, and I got a rush call. So what? You know what I think? I think you guys are a couple of cadaver snatchers. I'm going to take a look at this stuff.
Now, wait. The other one.
But this is ours.
That one won't be spotted so quickly. Put him in that one.
I hope nothing went wrong. What could? Tim would never leave Dick. Hey, here comes an ambulance out. Shall I flash the rest of the boys?
No, they're driving an army crate. That one belongs to the city hospital.
How is he?
He's still under the effects of the gas.
Start up the fire.
Not Melody, too.
Start up the fire.
I'm sure you've noticed all of the humorous names in tonight's movie. Wood Plastics Incorporated, Dr. Atomic, I Am Learned, Loading and Delivery Only, Positively No Parking. Well, anyway, even the name Dick Tracy was meant to be in that vein. Dick was 1940s slang for detective, and Tracy, well, you know, Tracy, like tracing clues, looking for clues, or tracing down missing persons or items, you know. Well, anyway, I know it's not very funny, but it is informative. Kind of. We'll be right back. Would you like a personalized, one-of-a-kind video message from Lord Blood-Rah for you or your loved one? Then go to cameo.com/Lord Blood-Rah. Holiday greetings, birthday wishes, shout-outs, and more. Get a personalized video message from Lord Blood-Rah, only at cameo.com.
Encounter with the Unknown, narrated by Rod Serling, is one of those rare motion pictures that you will probably never forget.
Listen you well to my word. One by land, two by sky. Look to the heptagon, for it is there. 7 times around go the 3 of you. And may your reward be just and true.
What could a completely normal man face in the depths of a hollow pit that could drive him insane? Can a young woman return from death to haunt her parents for decades? If you like the truly mysterious, be sure to see Encounter with the Unknown, a really remarkable film that brings you some true, bizarre, and inexplicable events. an exciting, mysterious movie narrated by Rod Serling. Encounter with the Unknown, a picture you don't want to miss.
And now to the conclusion of Dick Tracy Meets Gruesome. As the ambulance deception is discovered, and Tracy lies paralyzed, about to be thrown into the fiery furnace. And after that, we'll see Boris Karloff again in a rather unusual role.
What's the matter, Bud?
Ask the guy who stole this crate.
Yeah, and mine. Yeah? You mean a big mug and a little guy with glasses?
Yeah, with a patient on a litter.
Well, I'll be a... That gorilla outsmarted me again. They pulled the switch. We've got to follow that white ambulance.
How do you know where it went?
Huh? That's right. Sparks, this is Patton. Put all cars on the lookout for a White City Hospital ambulance. Get that? Yeah. It's carrying 2 killers and Tracy unarmed.
Up here, Tracy.
So this is the baby that caused all the trouble, huh? Yes, that's the last of those devilish gas bombs, Pat. As soon as Dan has had a look at it, we'll file it in the archives of lethal weapons.
I want to see you, Tracy.
Well, take a good look, Dan.
What's the idea of selling me out to those radio vultures? You made me a promise.
Promise? Who is this fellow, Pat?
Don't know. I never saw him before.
You promised me an exclusive story.
Story? What story, sir?
He could mean the story of the capture of a gang of bank robbers, Dick.
Capture? When? Where?
It's all here and it's all true.
Give me that.
Okay, Dick?
In about 25 seconds, Pat.
Sorry, can't wait.
Maybe I ought to tell you about it, Dan.
Some other time.
Aren't you going to read it?
Gotta make that deadline. This is the biggest story I ever had anything to do.
Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Blood-Rah's Wrackin Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Blood-Rah's nerve-wracking auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror. Lord Blood-Rah's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blood-Rah for the love of horror.
Surgical scientists in every country all over the world are dedicated to the future truth that human life one day might be extended indefinitely by the replacement of defective or worn-out parts.
I'm going to try something radical. I don't know if you're going to like it.
It doesn't matter as long as you save his hands.
From medicine's secret files comes the astounding case of the surgeon who replaced the shattered hands of a maimed pianist with the inhumanly strong hands of a dead killer.
You think you understand the human hand? I'll teach you more than you ever thought you knew about. You're not a doctor. You're a monster. A selfish, crazy monster.
I was my hands. They were my life. Now I'm carrying the life of someone I know nothing about.
Then you must learn again, or you will have no life.
Hands of a stranger that he could no longer control. Hands of a stranger with a primitive urge to kill. Hands of a stranger reaching for the soft flesh of the girl he loved.
Well, once again, my lords and ladies, a short film means another big surprise here in the Nerve-Wrackin' Theater. And tonight we have Boris Karloff in one of his most unusual roles. Tonight he plays an historic madman who, and this is true, was almost impossible to kill. From the great old-time TV series Suspense, co-starring a very young Leslie Nielsen of Forbidden Planet and Naked Gun fame, here is Boris Karloff as Rasputin, the Mad Monk, in The Black Prophet.
St. Petersburg, 1916. Out of nowhere, a man rose to wield a power greater and stranger than the Tsar's. And there crept through the city a whisper, ugly but persistent. Kill Rasputin.
Hurry, it's almost time. Don't worry. I left instructions. If it is Rasputin, he won't be shown down here till I'm alone. What about the wine?
Better powder some crystals in
Yes.
the glasses.
Yes, do it.
In the liquid, the strength of the poison would be diffused. On no account drink from these 5 glasses. Even one glass would prove fatal.
Are you quite sure?
There's enough poison in these and the cakes to finish 20 men.
Will you wait upstairs? Mr. Oranoff is there, in the little anteroom at the end of the passageway.
Tell him to stop playing that gramophone. I don't want him to think that there's anyone else at home.
Your Highness.
Nicholas.
Sergei.
You're late.
I was held up at the palace. You've made the arrangements?
Yes. Oh, Doctor, when I call, come down at once.
Where's the runoff?
Upstairs.
I can't believe that tonight has really come.
How do you think it looks?
As though you had arranged it. As though everything were waiting.
Yes. Well, perhaps if I disarrange things a little.
What did he say when you called him?
He accepted at once. He said we'd have a drink here and then go on down to the gypsies.
Pour some tea in the other cups.
Yes.
Nicky! What? You fool! It's poison. Might have told me.
Now, don't touch anything. And above all, don't touch these cakes.
All day I felt that it could not happen. That in some way he was bound to prevent it.
What were the rumors at the palace?
Tsarovich had another attack this morning and the accursed bleeding started again. Of course, Rasputin was called in at once.
And?
Evidently it still works, his devil's magic. He stopped the bleeding. The child fell asleep. The Empress was hysterical with relief. Everyone is waiting about to see what new powers he will acquire as a result of his latest miracle. Are you sure, quite sure, that he doesn't suspect anything? I felt suddenly on my way over here that perhaps he had engineered this meeting. And it is really we who are being led into his trap.
Nicky, you must remain calm. Only one thing is important. That we destroy this maniac before he destroys Russia.
I still can't understand why he would agree to come here of all places. And alone.
To win us over. That's obvious. We can be drawn into his camp. He'll rule the Tsar completely.
Whatever he may have done, this is still murder.
Nicky, think of the thousands of Russian soldiers who've been killed by his intrigue. Men of our own regiments. You'd better go upstairs and be absolutely quiet till I call you.
Sergei.
Yes.
Are you sure that our motives absolve us completely?
I'm not looking for absolution.
Lighting the candles, huh?
Well, you gave me quite a start. Thought perhaps you weren't coming.
So, at last I enter your house, Sergei. My dear little enemy. So this is your famous palace. The Sudekin Museum, huh? Well, I am here. It is me, the infamous Rasputin, your great and terrible enemy who has always loved you. Only today I said to the Tsar, that young Sergei is a bright one. I said he has brains in his head. The Tsar is very fond of you, you know that. And so am I, in spite of the way you've treated me.
But I'm glad you're here. It's so difficult to meet anyone honestly at court to talk.
You've never come to my house, and I've asked you so often. But always excuses. Aye. That beautiful cabinet. Those little drawers like a doll's house.
Yes. I understand the Tsarevich was ill again this morning.
Yes, you've heard already?
He was ill, poor darling, but I mended him. So long as I am here, no harm can come to him. Remember that, Sergei. Well, why are you so silent? Aren't you going to give me anything to drink?
Forgive me. It seems so strange seeing you here.
Yes, it is strange. And this is a strange room. Like a vault. Whom do you keep buried here? All those beautiful women whose hearts you have broken?
No, no. This is part of the wine cellar. I had it reconverted.
Ah, so that's it. And tonight we go to the gypsies, huh? Good, I'm just in the mood for it. Musical, all those wild, lovely creatures. We will sing and dance. Who's been here?
Some friends dropped by.
And I suppose they scuttled away when they heard I was coming.
Here, let us drink to our first meeting in my house. Why do you look at me like that?
I don't know. This wine...
Not a bad vintage. Chateau Isère, 1908.
We should drink to our newfound friendship in good Russian wine, honest wine, with no foreign intrigues in it.
You talk as though I were trying to poison you.
Are you? I have need of you, Sergei. I can do great things for you. I need men like you to work with me, men with brains, not those laced-up mummies at court. Good. Good wine. Now we go to the gypsies. You must bring your balalaika with you. I hear you play like an angel. You must play for me. Come here, Sergei. I can't see you. Closer. Closer. Sit here on this stool. Let me see what you really are. You've been hiding from.
What are you doing?
Our destinies are very close. I've always known it. I will be with you until the hour of your death.
How do you say that?
Sometimes the living and the dead are bound together. Oh, I have had many warnings. The other day when I crossed the river, I had a vision. I saw the great square filled with bodies. Many of the great ones were amongst them. And the river had turned blood red. Did I frighten you? No, no, no. Tonight we must laugh and make music, because we are no longer enemies. And it is the law that men must love one another. More wine, Sergei. Do me a favor before we go. Play me one song. You know my favorite. Ah, cakes! Oh, I'm hungry. Ah, the Wrackin. You must not hate me anymore. You must love me as they do at the palace, the little Tsarevich and his father and mother, huh? Good. Now, one song before we go. You know what that song reminds me of? When I was a boy, I used to wander along the shore of our village hunting for the seagulls. And it was there, one autumn evening when the birds were flying low over the fields, that I had my first vision. And I knew that somehow I must get to St. Petersburg. That I, a simple peasant lad, have been chosen to save Wrackin. And I went. I did as I was bidden. With my great muddy boots, I walked past the guards and flunkies into the rooms of our little father, the Tsar. And I told him the truth. I alone have told him the truth. Only I. Don't stop, Sergei. That is so beautiful. Hear me. You are an officer, an aristocrat, and you hate me. But you...
What is it? What's the matter?
My throat. It's so dry. More wine, Sergei. More wine. More wine.
Assume the position and open your minds wide. It's time for your cranial cavity search. Yes, my lords and ladies, the cranial cavity search. Here's a chance for you great geeks out there to prove your geek cred by showing what you know. And tonight's cranial cavity search question is: the great Mr. Christopher Lee first came to prominence to American audiences by starring in the classic Hammer horror films, which were basically color remakes of the classic Universal monster movies. Mr. Lee played many of the classic monsters in these Hammer horror films, but not all of them. Which of these monsters did Christopher Lee not portray in a Hammer horror film? A. Frankenstein's monster. B. The Wolfman. C. The Mummy. Or D. Dracula. Which of these monsters did Christopher Lee not play? And which of these commercials will succeed in prying open your wallet? And the answer to tonight's cranial cavity search question: which of the classic Universal monsters did Christopher Lee not play in a Hammer movie? It was B. The Wolfman. Hammer's take on the classic werewolf legend, The Curse of the Werewolf, starred Oliver Reed as the unfortunate lycanthrope. Of course, Christopher Lee played Frankenstein's monster in The Curse of Frankenstein, the Mummy in Hammer's The Mummy, and if you thought Christopher Lee never played Dracula, well, you just need to brush up on your horror film history. But now, we return to The Black Prophet, where we finally find out what it takes to kill this guy.
he'd been in there?
Almost an hour. How soon does the poison take effect?
Almost at once. He must have drunk something by now.
Music stopped again. It's over. He's dead. Wait, Sergei said he would call us.
But he must be dead by now.
Sergei, it's done. Sergei.
He's alive. Poison has had no effect.
That's impossible. There's enough poison in one of those cakes alone.
I tell you, he's eaten 5 of those cakes and drunk 4 glasses of wine. You're right, Mickey. He's a devil incarnate. And he knows. He knows why I asked him here.
What are you going to do?
I can't stand his raving any longer. Uranov, give me your gun.
No, you can't.
It's got to be finished.
If you shoot him, there'll be Tracy's blood.
What difference does that make now? Quickly.
Sergei, listen to me. You know what he prophesied.
Yes, I know. It's got to be done. Whatever happens to any of us.
Sergei, listen to me. I beg of you.
The poison must take effect. It may be that on such...
Let him go, Serge. This was madness from the beginning.
I'm coming.
Great and terrible things, Sergei. I was right. This room is a vault, and within its walls... Oh, Sergei, this wine is heavy. Why did you make me drunk before we go to the gypsy? Why have you brought me here? I know what you were planning. I came to show you that I am the stronger. I am always the stronger. I have on my side all the powers of heaven. I walk on the wings of the wind. Oh, Sergei, give me your arm. I am a little gypsy. We go to the gypsies, the wild, lovely. Wait, Sergei. We have forgotten something. Don't try to kill me, Sergei. You have a gun in your pocket. But if I die, within 1 year the reign of the Romanovs will end, and the Black Night will engulf all Russia. This is what she tells me. You fool! Why do you want to kill me? Can't you see that without me the whole pack of cards will crumble? Give me the gun, Sergei. Give me the gun. I command you. Give me the gun.
He's dead.
Quickly, we must get him to the river.
We must get the car. Someone say with Sergei.
Help me. We must get rid of these stains. Move them over there. You burned this?
In the furnace.
We must get some rags and water.
One year from tonight. Help! Help! Quick! He's alive! There he is! There!
Such was the death of Rasputin. Within a year from that night, the reign of the Romanovs came to an end. The prophecy of Rasputin had been fulfilled.
Well, they finally got him. And if I'm looking rather proud of myself right now, it's because I got through tonight's movie, Dick Tracy Meets Gruesome, and never once made fun of Dick Tracy's first name. Well, my lords and ladies, I want to thank you all for watching, and I want to invite you all back again next week when we'll do whatever this is all over again. Ha ha! As always, I am Lord Blood-Rah saying, geek out. No, I'm not going to do it.